forgot to start recording today. It's early yet. It's only about 9:30. No, 10 to 10. I'm off. I just left the shop. I was over there looking at the truck, seeing what I can do to get it moving again. It still won't start, and I can't figure out why. I'm thinking that it might be my crank position sensor has given the ghost, or given up the ghost. I'm driving through Worley Village. I don't have time to go visit my friend Sue, so I'm not going to go see her. I am going to go to the hardware store. I got to do that. Hey, look, guys are digging a big hole. Imagine. It is hole digging season. Okay, I'm just leaving Tucky's Hardware. It's a home hardware in the village, and I have knocked off almost everything on my list already, which is great. Now I've got a few big things. Like I have to go get the trailer. It's on a job site at my buddy Noel's. It's not his real name. So I've got to do that, but I don't know. I have to hook up with him first. That Canadian Tire. This, I just checked it with the Fram one. It's still that much bigger. We'll see when he's gone to get another one of these. See if this is just a odd one. So I've got my foam seal. This is a really soft open cell type foam, and I'm going to put it around the lip of this as well as around the lip of this. So that way it won't be in the way when we open it up. Like if I put it on here, it's in the way, it'll get damaged. On there, the only spot that'll really get damaged is probably there. But that's fine. This isn't going to be 100% sealed. I don't want it to be 100% sealed. It's just got to keep ice for, let's say, 5 days, 6 days. It'll keep things cold, I think. This cooler was pretty good. This cooler kept things cool or frozen. We still had ice 3 days later. So I'm hoping to get 5 days out of this with the modifications I've made. Well, let's get at it. I'm just going to clean up these surfaces and stick that tape down. Okay, got it all cleaned off. It's just a matter of installing the film. Blockhead, please. It's supposed to be sharp scissors. Okay, so here it is. It's a little wide where the handle goes. So I think I'll just trim it down a bit. Stuff seems to go around corners pretty well. Here we go. That's our foam gasket, and that doesn't hurt at all. Cooler's still closed. I like that. Let's do this little one here. So this one comes up a little bit. What we're going to do with that. The other one, this is perfect. This gasket is working out really well. So I've removed the foam from 3 sides of this because it's still lifting up. take a look at it with a flashlight and see. Yeah, I can't see any. You can see a little bit of light right there. We'll try and put just that front piece on, or a piece that stops that from leaking. Maybe on the inside here. Maybe just along here so that it touches. I really want it on there. But we'll try. We'll see what happens. Well, looks like that's the answer. Put it along there. So we'll do that. Well, you can see I put the foam around on the inside here, and let's check it with the light. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with those results. That's good enough for me. That's one pimped cooler. Shove a little spray paint on there, right? Pimped. There we go. Our cooler is now going to work a lot better. I think just by sealing it, I should have tried just sealing it itself to see how much extra time we get for having ice. But, oh well. Think of these things later. I'll let the viewers know when I'm using it how long we get for ice. There's a couple other things that we're going to do that typically people don't do. One of the things we're going to do with the cooler is we're going to pre-chill it. That means the day ahead I'm going to go and get dry ice, put it in the cooler, close the cooler up, and let the cooler sit. It'll get down to minus probably 30 or something in there, which is far too cold for anything that we want. If you want to put fresh vegetables in here, it'll just freeze them. So what I'm going to do is I'll pre-chill it. I have a water jug. I think it's a 4-liter jug that's frozen now. I'll put that in here, and I'll also put some of the dry ice in a separate cooler bag. So it'll be insulated and hopefully not help freeze everything else. So it'll be in its cooler bag, the block ice beside it, and then the food. Some of the food's going to be frozen, like steaks and salmon and stuff. So that, if frozen things help keep everything cold. I think the only frozen things we are going to bring will be the meat, and it'll all be veggies and whatnot after that. Okay, I'm going to clean up here. So I've thought of another way to pimp my cooler. That's with this. This can also be used as a tinfoil hat. Anyways, this is a barrier that slips in like that. So I can keep ice on this side. I've got some foam insulation inside there. It closes nicely. And it's got a little bit of a gap at the top, which will let some of the cold air up over, and that's fine. It will keep things frozen, keep it all cooler, I think. Especially when we're opening the little door to get into the cooler. We typically don't open the big door because that lets all the cold air out. So I'm just going to wrap that with some more tape. It's been, it's tin foil, some old packing foam I had, and it's part of a door skin from the garbage pile. I didn't get to something that didn't get to the scrapyard yet. So, well, let's give this some more tape on it and see how it does. So here's the finished product. I put some foil tape on the one side and it's packing tape on the other. Only goes in one way. Probably put a mark on which side's up on it. Here we go, blue side up. Time. I think that'll really make a difference to the cooler as well. So that's 3 things I've done. I put foam around the edge to seal it. I put foam inside the top, and I've made a barrier to keep the ice on one side. I think we should be able to keep ice for almost a week. Okay, I just got the call to go pick up my beautiful wife. She's at school. So let's get doing that. Just cooked up some of this. It's a hot mango relish type of stir fry thingy. It's gonna be good. Now I understand why I had the camera a little further away. We're on our way to the yacht club, where we will probably do some yachting. The club. Hey, the boat's still there. And the motor's still on it. Hooray! We didn't even put up the sails. Just testing the motor. The sailing school's sailing. So we'll watch those guys. It's nice to just sit out here, float around. Don't even have an anchor out. We're just gently drifting. Could be into this ball field. This is where they plant the mussels, or grow the mussels. Harvest is in the fall. We're heading up Y Creek. Why not? There's a dock up here that goes across the creek. That's the start of the mussel farm. Uh-oh. Better try and start that again. Let's run it again. That's my beautiful wife in the sunset. There's a sailboat over there, a couple over there. It's out to enjoy the night. Get out of the hot city. Out here at the lake, it's much cooler. Looks happy, doesn't she? I think she is. It's 8:15. That was a lovely motor. We didn't sail, we drifted and motored, drifted and motored. Drifted not by choice. We were trying to motor. I think I've found my new lip balm, Blistex. This is Blissful Butters. Indulgent pampering experience. And wow, is it ever. Can you see my lips, how pampered they look? Try it, it's really nice.
Nice?
Yeah.
I trust you.
I quite like it.
You keep that.
Now, here's the big test. Will it melt in my pocket? Some of them do. Hopefully this one doesn't. So, we went and grabbed some groceries after our sale. Some potting soil. There's that tikka masala Pringles. Wow! They're delicious. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Please click the clicky things and yeah, the rest of this stuff.